Hey everybody, this is your girl Chrissy Miller here at the Creative Mill, where we are creating space for your greatness to shine. I'm so excited that we get to highlight some incredible movers and shakers, builders, creatives, entrepreneurs who are out here on their grind and living their best life. Today I have an incredible opportunity to chat with my good friend and artist, Desiree Norant. So, Desiree,
hey girl,
what's going on, girl?
What's up, girl?
Hey. So good to spend a few minutes chatting with you today.
Let's chat.
So I know we are good friends on the side, but we're here to talk to DesDevonna.
Yeah, let's talk
the
about
artist,
her, the artist
known as DesDevonna. So where's that name even come from? Who is she?
So my nickname is Des. Okay, that's the first part. My middle name is DeVonna.
That's beautiful.
It is. And so I took those two names and put it together, and man, they actually collide very well together.
They do. It flows.
DesDevonna.
I'm so here for it. So you are here as an artist. Let's talk about your music.
My music.
Tell me, what first got you into music? What was that defining inspiration?
Yeah. So, singing is all. It came with my last name. Like, it's my gift. It's what I was born with. But, as you go through life, you tend to live vicariously through other people, other artists. And you're like, man, I love to have that life. But for me, that wasn't really where music was birthed, or choosing to become an artist and walk into this gift and expose it to the world. It's really just being an example for my girls.
I love that.
They are very gifted and talented. And if I let my gifts and talents not be seen or be used, then they might do the same thing. And I just really don't want that to be for them. And I just want to be an inspiration for my girls first, and then everyone else gets the opportunity to be inspired too.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Such a family affair.
Yeah.
So who would you say inspired you? Like, who are those artists that you have looked up to over the years?
Okay. So there are some artists that I have looked up to, but when it comes to being inspired to be an artist, it would be my husband. Like, he inspires me to want to take this thing and just this is yours. Like, make it yours. He inspires me to just be better and to just keep pushing myself. When it comes to artists that I have listened to and followed over the years, India.Arie has just been that one that's like, I can listen to her album every day and find something new to love about it.
She's so good.
Yeah. Layla Hathaway, totally just not only just vocal agility and just being able to sing her music to practice, but man, I mean, she's Donny Hathaway's daughter, but she doesn't have the fame that he has. And it's just so beautiful to see that she just uses her gift because it's a gift.
Yes.
And because she's good at it. And she's not even as big as some of the other ones that can't even compare to her.
It's true. Yeah. I think she is very understated, undervalued.
Yeah.
More people need to know about the light that is Layla Hathaway. She blows my mind, whether it's just her scatting and vocal agility or, she freaking harmonizes with herself.
I know. It's wild, and it's a skill that many cannot master.
No.
And she has done it, and I'm so thrilled one day to be able to just be in the room.
Yeah.
Speaking
of being in the room, so if you could open for any artist or collaborate with any artist, who would that be?
Man, if I could open for any artist, I think it would probably be Jonathan Traylor.
Ooh,
he is a Christian artist. He's totally just talented. He can dance, he can sing, and he's filled with the Holy Spirit. And he brings a show too.
Yes.
And or it would probably be Torrin Wells, just something fun like that. Like I'm a Christian, I'm a follower of the way, and you'll find that in a lot of my music that, hey, this girl is a Christian.
Yeah.
And I'm not a play Christian. I want to live a life to glorify God. And so those will be a couple of people. Now, because I don't really define myself as a genre, because I have so many different
let's talk about that.
Of music.
How would you define that style?
I don't. it would really be inspirational soul.
Okay.
And that's not even a genre.
That's all right. We're making it a genre now.
We're going to make it a genre. So I want to be an inspiration to people. So whether that is on the Christian side of that, it's obvious in my music. But also in the R&B side, the rhythm and blues side of it, the jazz side of it, there is an element of style that I love, that I'm going to enjoy. Someone like Gregory Porter.
Yes, Gregory Porter.
Anita Baker. Come on. There's
Timeless.
so many. There's so many.
Yes.
There's so many.
Oh my goodness. And I think it's important as a believer, as a Christian, that, you know, you don't have to box yourself in and say that, you know, I sing Christian music.
Right.
I think that it's more important, especially in these days, that you live that out.
Right.
And you grown.
Yeah.
You married. You talked about your husband.
Exactly.
All the relationship goals.
All of it. Yeah.
And why not make music for people like you that they can enjoy? They ain't got to worry about it being like, oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
girl.
So you're making music for the people, and I am so here for it.
Yeah.
Yes. So what would you say, if you could do anything else, or maybe what you're doing on the side of music, what are you doing?
Yeah. So outside of being an artist, because that's a part of me, right?
Yeah.
That's my creative side.
Yes.
And you'll see in a lot of my digital graphics for my album covers, it's really like a cartoon character of me.
Oh, how fun.
Because it's supposed to describe the artistic side of me.
Yes.
Right? So you might see some raw pictures like this, you know, but most of the time you will find a cartoon character of DesDevonna, because that's the artist side of me.
How?
Right. And outside of that, my husband and I are marriage coaches.
I love it.
Yeah.
So
you
got the creative side, and you guys are working together with other people. So tell me about your marriage coaching.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
So we have a ministry called Commit to Marriage.
Okay.
Commit, the number 2 in marriage. And it is a call to action in the name that describes the ministry. Like, commit to it.
Yeah.
Most people, when they get married for a lifetime. We really want people to understand that you get married for the day, because this is the only day that we have.
This is true.
And if you can commit to this day, tomorrow and the years will take care of themselves.
That is good.
Yeah.
That is counterintuitive to what we always talk about.
Exactly.
But at the same time, it absolutely makes sense. Give us this day.
Give us this day. Give us this day. But we want to inspire those who are preparing for it. So on the premarital side of things, Commit to Marriage speaks into, but then also we want to help you sustain that marriage, you know, through community.
Yes.
Through coaching, through practical tools and skills that you can learn from us, that we've learned from others.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
So Commit to Marriage with the number 2.
Number 2.
Where can they find out more information? Shoot, maybe I need it.
Hey, girl.
Listen.
Yeah.
Get me to the altar.
Exactly. Because it does start there. It starts in our singleness, right?
Absolutely.
It doesn't start with it starts in our singleness. And if we understand that we are a whole person to be ready for another whole person, that 100-100 happens. And not that 50-50, because, you know, you got to be a whole person to be ready. And so I connect with a lot of single girls to help them prepare themselves for courtship. And so through the art of life coaching, through the art of it, I tend to gravitate to young girls who have a desire to get married, like my sister Christy here. Yeah. And just, you know, love on and just be that support for them, right? I mean, it can be really, really hard to, like, when is my Boaz? When he coming. But it's like there's so much work that can be done in that process. And so that's the commit to self part. But then there's a commit to marriage part. And so, you know, committomarriage.com.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That is incredible. So we've got DesDevonna, who is the incredible artist.
Yes.
We have got Commit to Marriage, which you and your husband and all the goals. You guys work together so much. Can you tell me what that creative process is like? Because it sounds like it's quite the family affair. So what does that look like when you guys are coming up with all of the music?
So he taught himself how to make beats, or just another word for that is a beat, right? And so he will make the music music because I need music to write. Yeah. And so we take that music, and we have 2 daughters, and we all get into our music room, and we pray. Yeah. And we ask God to just give us inspiration. What does He want the world to hear? And usually the music that comes out is what people need to hear.
That is incredible.
That's what
I love that so much. And I love that it's so God inspired, and it's more of like ministry.
Yeah, totally.
It's not just making music just to be making music and having fun, but you have a message that you want to share with the world. So what is that message that you want to communicate to your new fans?
Yeah. So my message is just be who you are. Be who you are. People have opinions, right? We all have opinions of what you should look like, what you should be. But if there is a light that's so bright within you, don't let anybody, put a bushel over that. No.
Let it shine.
Yeah, let your light shine. If there's something you want to be, go for it. If you don't know how to get there, get you some accountability people. Get you some people that can get in your corner and tell you, yes, you can do it. And I thank God that I have that. I have that in you. I have that in my marriage. I have that in my family. And it's just really, really great for people to see what a strong family looks like and how you draw a lot of what you can be at your address.
Yeah.
And so that's where, that's why the artist side of me is still a part of me when it comes to commit to marriage and the artist, because they all kind of come together.
Yeah.
I'm able to create because I have peace in my home, and so the message is be who you are and get people in your corner who can help draw those things out in you.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, you're just preaching the creative.
Hey, that's right. That's right.
I love it. It's all about creating space for your greatness to shine. It's all about pulling out that potential in people and being willing to push, grind, so that all of that's within you can come out.
For sure.
And you've got everything.
For sure.
That you need.
You have everything you need. And if it's not inside, it's around you. Right, Chrissy?
Yes.
If it's not here, it's around you. And if you don't see it around you, guess what you should need to be doing? You need to be asking for it. You need to be looking for it. You need to be telling people. You got to connect with people.
Absolutely.
Because that's what's going to get us to the next level and glow up, right, Chrissy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how we glow up.
Glowing up and shining.
Yeah.
So speaking of glowing up, speaking of shining, what's next? What
Girl,
are you doing?
Yeah. So the single Thankful will be out in the month of November.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm totally excited for this because this is the first DesDevonna Here You Go to the world, where it's just like it's written, it's composed, it's produced by the Norant family, and we're just like super stoked, right? And what better month to put out a title called Thankful than in the month of November?
And then the month of November.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to hear it. So what can we look forward to? What style? Because, you're eclectic.
Yeah.
You're not in a box.
Totally.
So what we going? Are we grooving?
Oh, we're grooving.
We're
grooving. If anybody knows me, if anybody knows Desiree, if anybody knows Des,
get to know her.
Listen, I bring the party.
Yes.
Okay. I bring the fun. And so you will find the fun in my music. You'll find it in Thankful. You'll find it in the Christmas EP that's coming out.
Come on, Christmas EP.
Right. So a lot of it is like Afro soul, Afro beat, something that's going to give you a little ab workout, up, down. So it's fun, but then you'll also have the ballads. You'll also have the tracks that make you think.
Yeah.
So over the next 6 months, it's really just generating an opportunity to pull people into the DesDevonna community.
Yes.
And get them to say, hey, this is my music. This is who I am. If you want to jump on board, hey, do life with me.
Yes.
Do life with me.
So if you're going to do life with DesDevonna, where can they find you?
Yeah, you guys can find me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is DesDevonna Shine. Excuse me, DesDevonna _.
Okay.
Don't forget that underscore.
Don't forget that.
Shine. Okay. I'm there. You can DM me if you have questions. Should you need an artist? Should you just want to just ask me a question? If you want me to do a cover, hey, I'm just saying that's where you can find me. I am accessible.
I love that you're accessible. It's important as an artist to be able to connect with the people that you are, for you ministering
For sure.
to,
For sure.
and reaching out to with the greatness that is your music.
Amen.
So we are so excited that
Yeah.
we got to chat with you
Yeah,
today.
thanks, y'all.
Once again, this is DesDevonna, and we are so glad that she has come and popped into the Creative Mill,
Yes.
where we are creating space for your greatness to shine. We will see you next time.
Yes.